Well, tides have turned for motorsport games, hasn't they? Hi, everyone. I know it's been a little late, but I want to give my thoughts on this whole NASCAR gaming, motorsport games thing going on here. Because I've been seeing a lot of things on Twitter, or X, whatever the hell do you want to prefer, regarding motorsport games. Because we know there's no game coming out, and now there's a lot of talk that NASCAR is getting ready to pull the license away from motorsport games. So I know on September 30th, we've seen that date, September 30th, September 30th, September 30th, all that time going forward. However, many people thought there was going to be they're going to try and fight it to keep the license, but then the next thing you know, their CEO Dimitri, what's his name, just resigned a few days ago. So rest in peace, bozo. You will not be missed. And now the company is losing a ton of money, despite the fact they have the Le Mans license, which comes out in December, PC only, which is really stupid. And they also have the IndyCar license, which that game's now up in the air. To see if Motorsport Games is going to get bought out, or will IndyCar pull the license and Motorsport Games hands the codes to the IndyCar game to whoever buys the NASCAR license. That remains to be seen as well. As for the NASCAR license, it wouldn't surprise me NASCAR and IndyCar buy them out together. Could it be the company getting bought out? We'll have to wait and see. We don't know yet. But if I have to take a guess on the my three picks to take over, the first one is obviously EA and Codemasters. I mean, honestly, I know people are going to say, oh, it's because they ruined the F1 games. 22 was not the best, but 23 stepped up a little bit, even though they didn't do much on the My Team side of things. The second and the most obvious is Monster Games and iRacing. They did a great job with the SRX, and they did a phenomenal job with the World of Outlaws. And the third one, and this is the one that's been not been talked about recently, that being Game Mill Entertainment. Why am I bringing them up? Because the next NASCAR arcade game is produced by Game Mill Entertainment, but they're not new to the racing scheme. After all, they did produce this. So it's going to be interesting to see where the NASCAR license goes from here. I feel for the people that in the NASCAR side of the company that just lost their jobs. But let's be honest, they're the biggest victims in all this as well. And this is a big lesson of what not to expect, because this game, NASCAR Ignition, launched too early, and a good product takes time. I mean, look what WWE 2K20 was. I didn't experience many of those bugs myself, and it was bad. So, it was so bad, in fact, WWE took a 21 off and put 22, which was a solid game, and 23 improved it even further. So, it's going to be interesting to see where this does go forward regarding the NASCAR gaming license, as well as IndyCar. I'm curious to see, because I know someone saw the game be made in Australia, of all places, which is kind of bizarre. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens from here. Who do you guys think is going to get the license to the NASCAR and IndyCar game? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.